So yeah, hi guys! This is Irene and I'm back. So it's just me who's back because Mickey's at work. He won't be joining us in this video. So this video is about how to move to Sweden. Moving with someone, moving with your spouse or your partner in Sweden. So first of all, why did I make this video? What's the purpose of this video? This video is made to clarify all the questions that has been thrown to us by our friends in Philippines, the Filipino immigrants that we have met here in Sweden, and for the other people who are just curious of how the process is with the immigration. So I am clarifying all the steps that we have undergone to and how I successfully moved here to Sweden. So if you are interested in the topic, so continue watching till the end, and if you like this video, hit the like button. So if you want to share your insights, your opinions, your story about this journey also, you can also put it in the comment box below. And if you want to be notified for new videos that we are gonna upload, click the subscribe button. So the first step that I'm going to share to you that you should really have is obtain your passport. Why do you need your passport? During your application, you need your passport because they're going to ask the passport number, they're going to ask the issuance date, the agency that has issued it, the expiration date, and also the passport is your key to fly out from Philippines or from your country to Sweden. And that's the very thing that the immigration, the embassy, and your interview will ask for, so obtain your passport. The thing we did wrong was we tried to apply for the application, but I didn't have my passport yet, so that was a no-no. That was a X. That was the wrong one. So you have to obtain your passport first, so you won't get any delayed on your application if you are aiming for a date to be in Sweden, or if you don't want to have your application be late or you're in a hurry. So always have your passport first. That's a very must. That's the first. So now I will be showing you step 2, which is going to the website to make your account, make an application, and register your application. First, you need to go to their website, which is migrating.se. When you are in their homepage, you can see that everything is in Swedish. So you can choose from the top to translate it in English or in another language which is applicable for you. And since you are applying for a permit, down below you can see apply and apply for a permit. With apply for a permit, there are different permits that you can apply with, which is permit to work, permit for studies, permit for living with someone in Sweden, visa for visiting Sweden, Swedish citizenship. Since we are talking about moving to someone in Sweden, we are gonna choose moving to someone in Sweden. Now we are in the page to moving to someone in Sweden. As you can see in your left side, you have different options that you could choose from. But since we are applying for moving to someone in Sweden, whether it's your spouse, whether it's a registered partner of yours or a cohabiting partner, that's the one we are gonna choose from. You should click it and go to online application, which is down below, and you can see apply for the first time also. So click I am outside Sweden since you are not from an EU country, and click apply for the first time since you're a first time applicant, and you will be directed into the login or login. So there is bank ID. It's in Swedish and it's not it can't be translated into English, but it's asking for your bank ID, because in Sweden they have their bank ID that they could use to log into to their bank account, to anything here in Sweden. And also, if you don't have that, you can just make an account and then put your password. Always remember your email and then your password, so when you want to access your case and this website, you can easily trace it using your email and your password. Okay, I have shown you already the website and the first things you need to do in the website. And also, I haven't told you that after answering all the questions in the website on your account for your application, you can have, or you will receive, a PDF file or an email from them, and with an attachment of this PDF file by the end of your application. This is the application for your residence permit, and these are all from the questions that you have answered on the website, on the account that you made from the application. And also by the end of it, you're gonna receive an online email also from a receipt from what the payment that you have made, the 1,500 Swedish krona, or it's $150. So you need to keep this, keep it. You're gonna use it on your interview. This is the thing that you're gonna bring and give them. It's like a proof that you have made the application also. But I'm sorry, I can't show you this one because it has contained a lot of information for myself, for my spouse, and as for the other questions that they have asked us. But there's the thing. As you can see, if we're gonna see at the top, when this thing comes out, when this is sent to you, there's a control number. A control number is the number that you could use to update or look at your case in their website. The same website that I have showed you. The same place that you can check your case. You can input your control number, and then there it will say if there's a decision, if they have received your application, and so on and so forth. So when you have made your application and they have received it, they will send you an email. And when you have sent your application, they will then send an email to your partner in Sweden. It's more of like a confirmation. They will send a question, also the same questions, I think, from the same paper that you have. So they will send questions. They will ask them if he knows you. So it's a confirmation. And also, if your partner have already answered, if he has replied. So when you both have replied to everything to all the questions, to the immigration, your application will be in queue. So that's high hope that in a couple of months you're gonna receive a notification, whether it's for more information or it's for booking time for an interview in a Swedish embassy. So when your partner has given your application, so it's in queue, and if the Swedish migration agent have checked on it and they think they still need more, they still want more, they still want more information from you or from your spouse. But in our case, we didn't get, or I didn't get to give more information. It was my partner, it was Micki, who was asked to give more information about his work, about his living status here, about the house he's living, how many rooms, how big it is, can I live there, and then how is his all well-being here. So that's more of what they've asked from him at that moment. So if everything is provided, if you have given all the information that they wanted to ask, I assure you, by the next time they give you an email, it's gonna be meeting or booking a time at the Swedish embassy, to wherever it's near for you for an interview.